Oh, it's Glenmoral Coven. Okay. Do I even want to go in here? I mean, it's out of character to just not investigate this place and try and, you know, flesh the evil out of
Smell
here,
that?
but
Blood and death. Theirs will come soon enough.
blood and death. I do smell that. Not good. For now, I think he's gonna go through here, but if I die a lot in here, because a lot of you guys will probably know it's in here. In fact, since it'll do more damage, I'm probably gonna use crossbow to try and take her out. Haha, one-shotted. I love crossbows so much. There's a spider. Ah, balls, I missed. Doesn't seem to have noticed me, though. Good.
I'll have your head.
Alright, so Jakar will try to stay back with the crossbow, while Anamla goes in for the kill. It seems to be the most effective strategy for those two to fight in. And also, I don't really know if I want to take Anamla out of the party if I find another interesting NPC's follower. I might just go with two. If you guys think that's a little bit overpowered, I might just go with, you know, one at a time like I was originally doing, but I like Anamla, and I think Jakar does too. So, you know, just food for thought. I want to keep her around for a little longer, and so does Jakar. I don't think Jakar would just, if he found someone else he might want to travel with, just, you know, make her go somewhere else. But then there's all the logistics of traveling with two people in such a way. You know what? Those aren't hag ravens, are they? They're just witches, and I'm one-shotting them. Huh, well, interesting. Maybe, wait, well, since I'm not doing that companion's quest that this is associated with, I suppose that the witches don't, or the, hag ravens don't show up here? Ooh, wow. Jakar knows by the, um, aura radiating from this that it's going to be very good to sell. Crap. Well, let's see if he can drop something, because he's not abandoning that very obviously valuable piece of armor. What could he drop? Anything that's completely useless? He's gonna keep the saber-cat pelt. That's pretty valuable, especially for making things with frostfall. Ruined books, I mean, they're 2 weight each. What's his weight like? 360. Okay, so he only needs to get rid of 2 more weight, basically. He has 3 wolf pelts. He could always get more wolf pelts. He only really needs 1, especially since saber cat pelts are so large they count as several ones. Right, so he barely has room right now. Wait, where is her body? Yeah, that's weird. These are witches instead of hag ravens. He's gonna take the dwarven dagger if only to. Oh yeah, well, I forgot that I only had 1 weight, so you know what? Actually, is there anything, why am I carrying an Orcish Warhammer? I think I'm gonna drop that. Where the heck did I get an Orcish Warhammer? I mean, it's probably gonna be useful, but look how much weight I have, how much less weight I have now when dropping that, so I think it's not valuable enough for how heavy the darn thing is. I hear more spiders. So this place isn't going to be too difficult. I thought it was full of hag ravens like it is if you do that companion's quest, but I've never been here when not doing that quest, so I suppose... What is that? I don't think I've ever seen something like that. Is that a plant of some kind? I don't know. By the way, I don't really... Let's see. So that's the exit. I haven't been down this path, it looks like, so we'll follow this to wherever that is. And quick save whilst doing it. Still morning, so he's got plenty of day to clear this place out and go get back to Falkreath. And that's his main plan, is to clear the evil out of here and go back to Falkreath. And he is going stealthily through this place. By the way, is difficulty level still on, How am I doing? Settings is what I'm looking for. Gameplay. Yeah, it's on Adept, and I will not raise it above Adept. Even though some things seem pretty easy because I'm not that good a gamer, and as soon as I raise it to Expert, I'm gonna run into something really powerful. I guarantee you. That's the way it happened for Sorcerer Dave in his Skyrim LP. Sorry guys. I'm using a body mod, a nude one, so when I strip female characters, they are nude instead of underwear. I apologize if that offends you, but I'm just too much of a perv to not use mods like that. I'm sorry. Right. So, in fact, I'm gonna be a mega perv right now. This is the most pervy thing I've ever done in a game. Yay, nudity. Okay, I'm really done now. I'm sorry. But those robes are valuable. So, and I've got a bit of space now. Let's see here. Okay, I haven't gone this direction either. I don't think, right? Yeah. Oh no, that's another place that I have gone. Up here. Okay, it looks like there's ramps on this side here, and I haven't really been in either of these tunnels up here yet, I don't think, so... And I think there's several tunnels that lead up from here, if I remember correctly. Oh! Balls and skeevers. Yay! That weaponry increased. Right. Again, I'll switch to my crossbow because it seems to be one-shotting these witches, which is pretty awesome. By the way, yeah, he's already like halfway through level 13. He seems to be leveling up faster than I usually remember leveling up with Skyrim. Whatever, not complaining. Oh, that one actually noticed me. Oh well. If I die, I'll try and get the jump on her. There we go. Yeah, these hags were pretty easy to... I'm not going to remove any more of their robes. And not be that much of a perv. Right. Chest. Septum. Ooh, a very valuable looking circlet. And, ooh, well, this is valuable looking too. Little just to car now. Well, you guys don't know what I'm talking about. You'll see in a second here. An ebony war axe. Ooh. Weight 17. That's close, but man, is it bad.
A new hand touches the beacon.
What? Who's that? Show yourself.
Hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
Show yourself, woman. Hello?
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath.
Mount Kilcreath? Who is this?
I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Cleansing light. What is this? Is this some sort of spirit or... God even? Daedric Prince? So, she said this Mount Kilcreath is back in Solitude. In Hoffengarhold, I mean. Well, if I ever go back there, I may see about that, but, whoever this voice was, sounds like a she. She will not be, getting her wish for a while, as I have many things to do here and then in Riften, so... She shall have to wait. I hope I do not anger her and she has enough power to, punish me somehow. That would be unfortunate, but, I would rather stay here in Falkreath for the time being. Right, so it looks like he's cleared the place out, so he's gonna get the heck out of this creepy little cave. And it's not even noon yet. That was a productive morning, clearing out some witches, and it looks like it has started to snow. It doesn't snow all that often in Falkreath. Let's see. The air is warm. Are you sure? Frostfall? 'Cause, well, the snow just stopped. That's quite strange.
So, you've got a deep prince in your head? It happens to the best of us.
What? Oh yeah, I see. Okay. It's about the Meridia thing. Yeah. That was quite strange. You think it is a Daedric Prince Law? Well, that's not a good idea. Or then, what am I saying? That's, does not bode well is what I meant. Not a good idea. Doesn't make sense. Right, I've been recording for over an hour now, and my brain seems to be melting a little bit. When I, commentate for a while, over an hour seems to be my limit. I seem to, my commentary seems to start degrading. I don't know if you guys notice, but I do. Right. So, Jakar's priority now is getting the balls back to Falkreath. Yep. Marker's still on Falkreath. And it's starting to rain too, so he would rather get a move on here. He quite likes Falkreath Hold, at least, the surrounding forest. The town of Falkreath itself being ruled by a complete jerk as far as Jakar is concerned. A person who deals with bandits and, you know, willingly tells people just because he can, you know, he does not care that he doesn't seem to think it's wrong to deal with bandits. You know, a group of miscreants that kill and steal for a living, and he dealt with them, and the only reason he wants them to be killed is because they aren't giving him his share. I mean, such an arrogant, you know, man with such loose morals, Jakar does not think should be ruling a hold. That's just not right.
Oh well, must have run off. You picked a bad time to get lost.
I seem to pick bad times to get lost quite a lot, according to you, filth. Janam Law, you okay? Stay away from her. Janam Law. You're back up already? You are a tough woman. Janam Law, you seemed hurt for a bit there. I promise. Oh, you seem to have some arrows in you. When we get back to town, I'll make sure we see a healer, get you some potions, alright? I need to learn healing magic, if only for Janam Law's sake, and the sake of others that travel with me. Oh, I imagine towers like Bannermist used to be important defensive outposts before the Empire united this land. Well, it might be of some use soon enough. That's true, Janam Law. I hate when the voice acting doesn't seem to work, or maybe that's actually not a voiced line yet, I don't know. But that seems to happen occasionally with interesting NPCs, either due to a bug or missing voice files. Anyway. Back to Falkreath. Oh. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry for the abrupt cut there. Just make sure everything's recording and stuff. Indeed. Right. I'm getting more efficient at checking for recording so that it doesn't take too long, and I'm also getting a bit more accustomed to the fact that usually nothing's gone wrong, so it's easier to not have to check that every few minutes. Right. Jakar's finally found the road. Yay. And he's very close to Falkreath, so his first order of business when he gets back there is to sell lots of things. He has lots of loots, valuable loots to sell, and he shall do that. And then I think he is going to take a well-deserved rest, night's rest at the inn, maybe get a little drunk, you know. Chat with some townsfolk and all that. I don't think he's really enjoyed the nightlife here in Falkreath all that much. Probably isn't much of one because it's a gloomy little small town, but, you know. Oh great, my bird's deciding to be noisy again. I hope I can edit out his, noise pretty simply here. If you don't hear him, then just ignore what I'm saying, because I actually figured it out at that point. Anyway. Right, so let's go ahead and sell things.
Take a
Grey
good
Pine
look
Goods
around.
is probably the
I'm
best
sure
place
you'll
to
find
sell
what you're
everything
looking
that isn't
for.
weapons.
If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Well met.
Well, I
Unlike
was
my
more
brother,
interested-
I have no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
Well, that's good. Anyway.
Take
Was
a
I
look.
going to do? Yes, I was going to sell you some things. I hope you do not mind. What will you give me for some of these things? I think there's a lot of Misk stuff that he doesn't need right now. He's going to keep all the pelts and the firewood. The Scarnet, though, he doesn't seem to need. All those Herald, he doesn't seem to need. A lucky coin, he's going to keep that. It's interesting, and I don't know what mod adds that. It's worth 6 gold, but not much, you know, and it's an interesting little coin. I think Jakar's going to keep it. Anyway. Orin Pesto's going to keep that for field alchemy. I keep forgetting about that. With this, I can do alchemy anywhere, and I keep forgetting to even do that. Anyway. He's going to sell the empty soul gems, because I don't really think he's going to get into conjuration at all. Ruby. He's going to keep the Dragon Claw as well as sort of a keepsake. What else could he sell? Some books, perhaps? No, I think he's going to keep most of the books. Maybe he's going to sell some of the books actually, he's better off dropping these notes and things. I think he's going to sell Immortal Blood and some other books and things. I mean, there's a little bit of weight to them. Anyway. I don't know why I sold a bunch of books, because I might have read those later, but I intend to not. I might not read books like I said I would. A green burlap cloak, I already have one. I might actually give the other one to Anim Law now that I think about it, so I'll keep it. Let's see, what else to sell here? The fur armor? No. Just in case it gets really cold, I'll keep it. The hooded scarf? He's got the cloak, so I think that's fine for him. The knapsack, yeah, I don't really need that. I could have given it to Animal, but I don't really think she needs bags. I don't know. No, it makes sense. I might actually give her a backpack if we get another one, but not one of those things. Necklace of the Night, heavy armor skill, do not need that. Vampire health, I will keep. Just a regular silver amethyst ring, go ahead and sell that. Steel armor of major health, that is pretty expensive. Set in Imperial armor, definitely keeping that. Oh yes, and this moonstone and sapphire circlet. But the he doesn't have that much gold left, and I think there's some weapons I was going to sell. So what I'm going to do, I wasn't even thinking of it, Sid. I stopped doing such things a long time ago. Right. So let's go sell some weapons to Isabel. I mean, Jakar likes Alvor, but I think he's more interested in Isabel, mostly because she's pretty attractive, but also because she has an interesting personality. So, he'd rather barter with her while he has the chance, to be honest.
What can I do for you?
What have you got for sale? You can look at these, weapons that I found in a bandit camp. Let's see, you'll give me 13 gold for that, alright. 207 for that, wow. He didn't really know how valuable that was, and if he finds an ebony sword, he's keeping it, but he's not an axe user, neither is Anim Law, so rather sell it. Let's see, he has over 3,000 gold now, which is pretty awesome. And I think, wait, hold on, he has the Blessed Hunting short bow. I think he's gonna go ahead and sell. He's gonna keep that, keep all this stuff. Right, so that's all she wrote for selling items, I think. Yeah, alright.
May your shield be stout and your sword steady.
Thank you, you as well. It's currently about noonish. Wow, he had a pretty productive morning. He did indeed, right. Cleared out a place and got back in time, got back to Falkreath in time for lunch. Now, he's gonna check in with the Jarl, but he really has no desire to be Thane here. serving under that Jarl at least. If a different Jarl were to take over, maybe. But, you know, not right now. But he is going to let him know the job's done, maybe get his payment. But, be on his way
Good to
after
see you.
that.
Finally, someone useful is around.
I don't like your tone, but I've killed the leader of Bilegold's
Teach
mine
them
on
to
my
stop
own.
paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I
Well.
like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
I don't know if I'll be doing that, Jarl. I
Come
take
and
my
see
leave
me
of you
again
now.
sometime. I might have...
If I was not obliged to be respectful of him, gods would I be rude to this man. He deserves every bit of it. Well, I don't think I'll be going back in here for much of a reason anymore. You know what? I was originally going to get the Hearthfire house here in Falkreath, but I think Jakar dislikes the Jarl of this place enough that he doesn't really think he should do that right now, so... let's see here. I think I'm just gonna step in the inn here, save, and then end the session here, because I've got stuff to do. I've been recording for nigh on 2 hours now, I think. So, just gonna end the session here, and, I thank everyone here for watching. You guys have been awesome, and I shall see you next time, and hopefully you won't hear that bird as much as I am. So, see you guys later.